good day. Welcome to another series of Chemistry Just Got Easier with DR Tutors. Let's take a look at what we have on the board. We have what is the number of protons, neutrons, and electrons in the following. We have A, we have oxygen, we have B, we have oxygen ion, and C, we have sodium, and D, we have sodium ion. Now we want to calculate the number of protons, electrons, and neutrons. The first one here we have oxygen. Oxygen on the periodic table has atomic number 8. The atomic number is same thing as the number of protons. So it means number of protons in oxygen is equals to 8. Now, on the periodic table, the mass number of oxygen is 16. So, mass number equals 16. But we have learned in chemistry that the number of neutrons plus the number of protons will give you the mass number. So mass number, A for mass number, is equals to Z, which is the number of protons or atomic number, plus N, which is neutrons. Now we have the mass number to be 16. 16 is equals to, we have the number of protons to be 8 plus N. So N will be equals to 16 minus 8. So number of neutrons in oxygen is equals to 8. Then number of electrons. Now here we have O. O is a neutral atom. Because it is a neutral atom, the number of protons is equal to the number of electrons. So electrons is equals to protons, which is equals to 8. Good. Now B, we have O2 minus. Now in O2 minus, the 2 minus shows that it is an anion, and it means that there is a gain of 2 electrons. So just like before, A, which is the mass number, is 16. Z, which is the number of proton, is 8. And N will be equals to 16 minus 8, which is equals to 8. Now, in an atom that is non-neutral, that is in a charged atom, the number of proton is not equal to the number of electron. Here we have O2 minus, which means there is a gain of 2 electrons. So what happens? You say electrons will be equals to, now the number of protons originally, which is 8, because the number of proton is equal to the number of electron in a neutral atom. Originally, before it gained 2 electrons, it is 8. Now plus the 2 electrons it gained, that is what? 10. So in O2 minus, the number of electrons is 10. Okay, the next one we have sodium. Sodium, C. The atomic number of sodium on the periodic table is 11. So Na, A for sodium is 11. The mass number, Z, not A. Z is 11. The mass number, A, for sodium on the periodic table is 23. So A is equals to 23. So let's try to calculate the number of neutrons. N will be equals to 23 minus 11, which is equals to 12. So the number of neutrons in sodium atom is 12, because the mass number is equals to number of protons plus number of neutrons. Then number of electrons. Now the first thing to note is that this is a neutral atom. So number of electrons is equal to number of protons. Sorry, my marker fell. So number of neutrons is equals to number of electrons is equals to number of proton. So that means electron equals protons, because it is a neutral atom. That is, the number of protons here is 11. So electron equals proton gives 11. So in sodium atom, which is a neutral atom, you have 11 electrons. Then in the last one,